Welcome everybody to Monday Night Raw. We've got a big handicap match tonight as Hogan and Test have agreed to face Nash, Hall and Six. But coming up first, ladies and gentlemen, he's back. Well, there he is, people. The Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. He appeared on Nitro last week and he cost Triple H. Well, Shawn Michaels is, the last we saw of him, he was fired from WCW. Triple H screwed him over. Bret Hart played a big part in that, man. That was the, that was the Monday Night Nitro screw job right there on Shawn Michaels. But he delivered sweet chin music last week. We haven't seen him in a good few months since he was screwed over. Alright, we've got some business to take care of. And I'm going to address a certain question first. Shawn, are you with the World Wrestling Federation? And the answer is yes. You see, I made a big mistake. I had attitude problems and I made a huge mistake in leaving and going to WCW because I wanted to be with my friends. Now, if we go back to when I came out of retirement, now I'm the first to admit, I've admitted it before, I shouldn't have put myself in a title match. I should have looked after my buddy. I should have looked after Triple H, but I let my ego take over. And instead of being a man about it and say it to my face, he turned on me. Triple H, you took years off my career. Hell, you beat me so badly, I ran to WCW. And now, you followed me there. You beat me down, you humiliated me, you even aligned yourself with Bret the Hitman Hart. So Triple H, you've beat me down, you've left me bloody, you've embarrassed me, you've humiliated me, you've screwed me over. Last week, I screwed you over. And Hunter, I'm throwing it out there. We done it before, and it was a beatdown. Yes, it was. At WrestleMania. This time, no. It's going to be me and you, Hunter. WrestleMania. I don't give a crap what night it is. Me and you, we are going to go again. And well, I think Shawn Michaels has thrown out the challenge. He wants Triple H at WrestleMania one more time. He is not letting it go, and he's right, the history, all the way back to episode 1 of season 1. Well, DX reunited, that's when it all began, and Shawn Michaels wants it to end. Well, the challenge has been thrown out as right now, people, the Intercontinental Champion Edge is going to be in action. He fell to Bret the Hitman Hart last week, but Edge doesn't see that as anything bad. But Edge now knows. He knows who he's going to face at WrestleMania. Night 2, it will be Edge versus Scott Steiner for the first time ever. Come on, you know WWE loves that first time ever. And well, Edge, Scott Steiner is not here tonight because Scott Steiner is going to main event Nitro because he's going to go one-on-one with Stone Cold Steve Austin. And well, Edge, he knows his destiny for WrestleMania awaits when he will defend that title on night 2. Right now though, Scott Steiner has sent his brother on a little scouting mission. And well, on Nitro last week there was a battle royal that Scott Steiner won. And well, Vince McMahon's decided to take a page out of Nitro's book because tonight coming up, well, shortly, there's going to be a battle royal. And the winner of that battle royal is going to meet Christian on night 1 for the television championship. Bunch of random names have been picked out. And they are going to have a chance in an over-the-top rope battle royal to go to Mania. Right now, though, Edge going to go one-on-one with a multiple-time tag team champion in Rick Steiner. Scott Steiner sent his brother over to Raw on a scouting mission here. Rick Steiner going to face Edge. See what Scott's got coming. That was a boot in the face. That's what Rick's got coming. And, oh man, Rick Steiner right through him there. I never understand that big punch. As Edge goes round. Oh, right in the gut. Ooh. Sorry, I'm trying to keep myself motivated here. The isolation boredom has really started to kick in the last 24 hours. Let's look at Edge go right now. And oh, takes him down again. Another boot. And Rick Steiner. He's laying in. But down he goes. Edge into the cover. Definitely want to make up for the loss last week. Doesn't want to go 2 weeks in a row. Not as we get closer and closer to WrestleMania, as Edge now scoops him up. And a big suplex there. Pardon me. And Edge with another Irish whip. Comes back. Oh, Rick Steiner catches him though. Right to the shoulder. As Edge though scoops him right back up. And Edge, oh god, I'd love it if they interacted with the ropes better. And Edge, always choking people. And Edge, looked like he was deciding whether to go neck wrench or slow it down with a headlock. And oh, back elbow there by Rick Steiner. And Rick Steiner targeting up a big clothesline over the top rope. And oh, Edge out of it there with a DDT on the floor. Rick Steiner was looking to slam him into the floor there. And a heel kick there. Need to get back in the ring. Come on, Edge. He's going to throw him into the steps, isn't he? Yes, he is. Yeah, we're not doing count out. Come on, let's have a match. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, that was right. There we go. Back into the ring. Come on. Up's a daisy. As Edge, and again into the steel steps. As Edge back into the ring here. Why not? As Edge is stalking out. Rick Steiner here. Thought he might have done a missile drop kick there, but apparently not. And oh, look at that. Edge, a cushion. And why not? Let's just end it. And Edge is stalking out Rick Steiner here. And the spear connects. And Edge hooks the leg of Rick Steiner. Why not? May as well. Edge gets the victory. It's not as if it was a huge fancy match or anything like that. But better to not end on count out. Definitely better for Edge to get it. What did Rick Steiner learn tonight? Well, he learned what an execution and a spear feels like. Edge could have won by count out, but no, he got him in the ring. He dropped him on his head and he speared him down. Edge and Scott Steiner will collide at WrestleMania Night 2. And Edge will defend the Intercontinental Championship. Well, I told you there wouldn't be long to wait. Battle Royale, people. Someone is going to WrestleMania Night 1 to challenge Christian for the WCW Television Championship. At WrestleMania, it will be belts, titles on the line, as here comes a former Intercontinental Champion, Ken Shamrock, who came up short in his Lion's Den match, which was a shame because I kind of wanted him to win. So that was an unfortunate mishap for Shamrock. I should have played it. I try to not play as much matches as possible, but especially in WrestleMania season, you do need certain things to go certain ways. Although this match right now, we all know Battle Royals, even if you control someone in it, does not mean you're going to win. Look at the Royal Rumble, for example. As well, Ken Shamrock. Shamrock and Christian. Could be a possible matchup right there, as here comes a former hardcore and European champion in this universe, and that is Rikishi. Rikishi, someone I always just barely use. And well, Rikishi. Well, Rikishi and Christian could be a possible match for WrestleMania. Rikishi could get himself in the WrestleMania spotlight and sit on his face. Alright, who else have we got? Who else have we got? I know who you all want. Who have you got? And well, it is Rhino. Rhino and his alliance with the Big Show. They've been going at it with the Jersey City Triads. They picked up a victory last week. Rhino, we will see later on tonight, most likely, because Big Show is going to be in action with Canyon later on tonight. I always say, people, if I set up a account on Twitter just for this channel, I try and post pictures of the matches that are coming up on the night. If you follow on Twitter, then usually leading up to the start of the show, you'll get insight of what is coming up. The link is in the description down below. Seems like a good time to plug other things, doesn't it? Be sure to hit that like button, people. It always helps get the... I think I've found out, if you... So what like does is, like helps the video get seen by more people. That's what it does. Well, tag teams have been told they can have one representative in this Battle Royal. And, well, the younger Bradshaw of the APA, Farouk, has told him, on you go. And Big Bradshaw going to get in on the action. I actually just watched the Dark Side of the Ring before this, and it was to do with the Brawl for All. And Vince Russo actually created the entire tournament just so he could see Bradshaw get knocked out. Oh, when you find out that's the reason something so bad was made. Oh, damn it, I forgot about his entrance. Well, it's Matt Hardy. Let's just get him. We go. He's coming out to these other things, right? Matt Hardy representing the Hardy Boys in this one. Well, Bradshaw, Matt Hardy. What a different WrestleMania it would be if Matt Hardy's in action and Jeff Hardy isn't. And it's Al Snow. Man, what a revitalizing career moment. This could be. Al Snow could end up in the WrestleMania card. And well, I know the comments. Yous all want to see Funaki Mania run wild. Well, you know what? He's got an opportunity. Not a very good one though. Battle Royale. Anyone can win a Battle Royal. Can Funaki win the Battle Royal? No chance. Yous are all dying for him. But you know what? When you go Funaki, the opportunity is right there. You just need to defeat 7 other men. But we all know Funaki, he wins the fluke victories. He never gets it done when he needs to. And I think we've got one more guy, I think, to go in this TV title challenge here. And, oh, wait a minute. And it looks like Shane O'Mac is going to put himself in on the action here. Well, you know what? Do not underestimate that man. He is the first ever light heavyweight champion in this universe. He is a former World Wrestling Federation champion, which was a complete accident that happened in season 1, I believe, where Shane McMahon became WWF champion. And well, Shane O'Mac, Shane McMahon and Christian, now that could be interesting. And oh, I just saw Funaki drop kick the boss's son there. Oh, they get caught. Oh, Rhino is gone. Ultimate Dragon Screw. Bradshaw is gone. Just like that. Always happens in these battle royals. You always get like 1 or 2 eliminations right at the start. That's it, Funaki. Go for Rikishi. Oh, hey, he's gone. DDT. Oh, Shane's not done. He's not done with Funaki. And oh, wait, I think Al Snow. Oh, did you see Funaki? I thought he was gone. Oh my god, he held on like a champion there. Oh, I know you all just shit your pants when you saw that happen. As oh, the strength of Shamrock. Oh god. And oh, how did that happen? Funaki's still going. And look at Funaki! Oh god! On yourself, my man. Credit where it's due. Oh! Oh, we're down to 2! Oh! Oh, he's lining up, he's lining up! Oh! Oh my god! Oh, poor Funaki! Oh, I actually feel sorry for him! Oh, look at the replay! Oh my god! I cannot believe that just happened! Oh, you must... Oh, the people in the comments! You must be so raging! Oh, did you see him fly? Did you see him fly over the top rope? Did you see the little Japanese man fly over the top rope? I actually thought he was going to do it there. The moment Shane went on the ropes, I thought, oh, and you saw him walk back and line it up, and bang! Nope. Oh my god, that was brilliant. That was brilliant. I can't believe. I actually did not think Funaki would win this because I just didn't. But you never know. It was possible. He had the opportunity. But Shane McMahon is going to WrestleMania. Shane McMahon will challenge Christian for the WCW Television Championship. Oh, I actually sat on the loading screen there having a little chuckle to myself. Oh my god. A part of me wanted Funaki to win, okay? I will admit, a part of me kinda wanted him to win. But he didn't. So, well, life moves on. I honestly thought he was going to win when he took out Matt, and then when Shane went on the ropes and I saw him line it up, I thought, here it comes. And Shane just ducked. And it was right into the hard camera. It was perfect. I cannot wait to premiere this video and see what people say. You're going to hate me, even though it's not my fault he lost, but the fact I'm laughing is going to piss people off. Well, Rhino's back out here. He didn't last long in the Battle Royal. Well, Shane McMahon. Everyone loves Shane McMahon. Everyone loves that he gets matches and gets in the way all the time. Shane O'Mac. is going to WrestleMania Night 1. Christian with a chance to face Shane. You can imagine what the looks he'll be getting off Triple H and Stephanie. I will admit, I didn't want Rhino, Al Snow or Matt Hardy to win. Bradshaw maybe. Shamrock would have been a good one. Rikishi would have been a fine one. Shane McMahon's an interesting one. Funaki would still have been a fun one as well. Pretty much I just didn't really want... I didn't want Al Snow, Matt Hardy or Rhino to win. But it was an open battle. It was the same with the one on Nitro. There were certain guys I was okay with. Well, this match, people, after the tag team match on Nitro last week, I left my window open, so you might have heard that siren there. As, well, Canyon in that tag team match would not stay down. In that tag team match, Big Show speared him 3 times. He choke slammed him 3 times in order to keep Canyon down. He just could. Canyon was just not staying down. So Canyon threw out the challenge for Big Show tonight. As Canyon here, this would be a big upset. Canyon, well, as I say, is in Nitro. Canyon is not a small guy. He was a big guy. What was it going to take to keep him down? Because Big Show, man, Canyon was not staying down. And, oh, plants Big Show there. It's Big Show. Look at Canyon, man. He's really taking it to him here. Oh, man. I can't get Funaki flying over the top rope out my head. It was so good. It was so perfect. That's what made it so good. It was perfect. The way, the build, you thought he was going to do it. Nope. It was just the perfect last 11. Funaki could not have picked a better way to lose that match. Getting to the very end, getting all of you so excited, only to not do it. The only thing that would have been better is if the moment the match started, somebody like Rikishi just one-handed him right over the top rope. Which also would have been absolutely hilarious. As Big Show locks in the shoulder pinch of doom. And Canyon. And oh, well, we've seen Big Show adopt that spear. And well, not even going for the cover off of it because he knows Canyon won't stay down. Oh my God. And I think Big Show, that alley-oop right on the ropes, might have done it there using the ring. And only a 1 count. And oh, Canyon tensing up as Canyon fires Big Show to the corner. And oh, Big Show, gut wrench there. It's Big Show just looking around. He doesn't think much of Canyon, does he? And well, it took 3 of these to keep Canyon down on Nitro. Can he put him down with 1 tonight? Choke slam. And into the cover goes Big Show. Can he keep him down? And it does. I guess Canyon was just a bit more energetic last week as Big Show beats Canyon. Well, the Anvil, Jim Neidhart. I'm going to be in singles action here. Well, Jim Neidhart, along with Owen, been having their issues with Chris Benoit and now Chris Jericho, which over on Nitro tonight, Jericho and Benoit might already have happened, I don't know, depends how I schedule it. But over on that show, people, it is going to be a busy night for those guys. I'm trying to actually remember what I've got booked. Is Chris Jericho, yep, he's been challenged by Bret Hart to go one-on-one. And we're finally going to see Owen Hart versus Chris Benoit. That match finally going to kick off. And well, at WrestleMania Night 2, we know Eddie Guerrero's next challenge. And it's going to be the first ever European champion. And it is going to be the British Bulldog coming to reclaim what he believes is rightfully his. British Bulldog put down the challenge. Well, Bulldog is part of the Hart Foundation. So it looks like Neidhart going to try and soften Eddie up a little bit. As here we go. As Neidhart. And Eddie just floored the Anvil there. And Eddie goes up, takes him down. And well, wait a minute, and it looks like, yep, the British Bulldog is here. And the British Bulldog making his way out is Jim Neidhart here with a roll-up. Referee not in position for it there. It's probably a good thing. Gave Eddie a chance to get himself out of it. As Eddie, though, goes right on to Neidhart. Fisherman suplex connects. Now, British Bulldog's made his way out here. As Eddie. And Eddie Guerrero here. The figure four locked in on Neidhart. Just showing Bulldog the kind of things he's got in his arsenal, but oof, Neidhart, he's got a big right hand in his. And oh man, Neidhart right through Eddie there. And the Anvil all over Eddie right now. And oh no, over the top rope he goes. Well, Bulldog getting a close look here. Eddie Guerrero and the British Bulldog, they are going to collide on night 2 of WrestleMania for that European Championship. And, oh man, away goes Neidhart. And we're in the crowd here. And Eddie Guerrero and Neidhart Bulldog watching on, doesn't know what to. He's got him in a front headlock here. These two are. And oh! As Neidhart sends him over the barrier. And well, Eddie Guerrero going to get back in the ring. Neidhart right behind him. As he comes back in, right hand. As he scoops him up. Eddie though. And he's out of it, and oh, he grabs a hold of Neidhart here, looking for the Three Amigos. And Eddie Guerrero connects. And as always, instead of just doing the frog splash, goes for a cover. Yay! I don't want him to win with that. I want him to win with a frog splash. And Eddie, nope, doesn't even do it. And Eddie Guerrero going to wrap Neidhart up here. Wrenching on the arms, the shoulders. Definitely make it harder to kick out. And well, that set him up perfectly there. Eddie Guerrero top rope. Bulldog can do nothing but watch. And oh, the knees up. Eddie just spent too long. He took too long. But oh, and Eddie though very quickly right on the knee. And Eddie Guerrero. Very good after failing to land the frog splash very quickly, very smart, just went right on the knee with a drop kick, which took Jim right back down. As Eddie and Eddie. What's Eddie looking to do here? And Eddie Guerrero right now all over Jim Neidhart. As Eddie, man, he is all over him. He went for a cover there. And I think Eddie getting a little agitated now. The drop kick to the back. And oh, Bulldog getting the attention here. And oh! And oh, wait a minute. And Neidhart scoops him up. As Bulldog's got the referee. And that might do it right there. No! And Neidhart can't believe it. Jim Neidhart must be thinking, what the hell do I need to do? Is Eddie Guerrero not staying down here? Is all watch out. And Eddie jumps in. He's up on the apron here. And oh! And Neidhart, man, good God. And oh, wait a minute. And he's got the chair. He's got the chair. Jeez. And well, the good old Hart Foundation doing what they do best. And oh, and look at this now. Look at this. And Eddie might have no choice here after taking the chair in the back. And he is holding on, holding and holding and holding on, man. Eddie will not give up. He will not give up as Eddie rolls through. And Eddie, DDT. And oh, he kicked out instantly. And look at him. And Bulldog. And Bulldog. And come on, referee, you can't allow that. And oh, Eddie. Oh, right in the gut. There's Eddie. And on the ropes. And Eddie Guerrero, man. A man that will not go down. Is, oh, wait a minute here. And wait a minute here. Bulldog. Bulldog. And NEIDHART on the steel chair with a DDT. Eddie kicked him in the head. He won't stay down. It's Lita all over again. He just DDT'd him on a chair. Eddie just booted him. Eddie Guerrero, man. The guy is insane. And oh, wait a minute. Eddie, lasso from El Paso. It's locked in. It's locked in. Oh, screw it. It's a good ending. And NEIDHART with no choice. Centre of the ring. And despite all the interference, Eddie Guerrero is still able to pull it out. Eddie Guerrero, he rarely pulls that move out. I thought he had it on the power slam. The steel chair to the back. I thought he was going to choke him out. But Eddie Guerrero, man. This man. Do not lie, cheat and steal. A master. Well, this match here, Lance Storm's the one that put this challenge out as he was not too happy.
Making his way to the ring.
He was not happy with what happened with Kurt Angle's match last week. Kurt Angle defeating Mr. Perfect with the Calgary Crab. The single leg Boston Crab that Lance Storm likes to utilise. Kurt Angle won his match last week with that move, and Lance Storm, well, he doesn't like it. So he's told his fellow Canadian Bret Hart that he is going to take care of Kurt Angle tonight. Well, Kurt Angle, Bret Hart will be in action against Chris Jericho on Nitro. Kurt Angle against Lance Storm tonight. These guys getting themselves ready to collide. And here we go. Into the tie-up. Be some victory for Lance Storm. Lance Storm, who came close to getting a rematch with Edge, but came up short. Scott Steiner winning that Battle Royal. So Lance Storm may have missed out on his WrestleMania this year. Don't know much else there is for him. There's cut angle. Rolling around with Landstorm here. And oh, the ref took a smack there. Ref bump. There's Landstorm. Cut angle though, back on him. There's cut angle with a T-bone. And Kurt laying in with the shots here. And cut angle going up high. Underhooking, we've seen him do it before. And a huge underhook off the top rope. And Landstorm, well-trained technical wrestler himself. And cut angle. Having Landstorm a taste of his own there with the calf kick. And cut angle up, scoops him up. No, I thought he was going inverted suplex there, but down with the reverse DDT. Well, cut angle is fired up. When is he not? As Landstorm. And everyone's second favourite right on the top rope. And Landstorm super kick. And oh, look at Landstorm. And he's going for this version of the Calgary Crab that we've seen him do. He's got him locked up here. Oh man, this would be an upset. This would be a huge upset. Oh, I thought he tapped there, but no, Kurt hitting his way out of it. Holy cow, that would have been... what a win that would have been for Landstorm. He would have earned his way into something at WrestleMania if he'd pulled this victory out. So we're on the outside now. Landstorm going to get him back in. There's Landstorm getting him up here. Cut angle though. Was just waiting on him. As Owen Kurt takes advantage, goes behind. And he's holding on. We've seen him win using these Germans. And the multiple German suplexes. There's cut angle into the cover here. Is it enough? No, and Landstorm. And oh, he's stalking him, he's stalking him. Is it going to be an angle slam here? And oh no, Kurt. And Kurt's trying to submit Landstorm. He's trying to submit him. And oh, he takes it down. Ankle lock is locked in. Locked in on Landstorm. Oh, can he take? He's not really worked it. He's got him. And cut angle. 2 weeks in a row submission victories. And well, that shows you. He won with a half crab last week. And the ankle lock this week. Man, when Landstorm planted that super kick and locked in the Calgary Crab, I thought, oh man, Landstorm going for a victory here. But those Germans and that ankle lock and cut angle. victorious here tonight. But man, he had to fight for it. I'll give it that. Kurt Angle and Bret Hart, man, it's been getting all the build to be a show-stealing match. God, I hope so. And well, look who's here. And we know who's not here because The Rock has been seen on Nitro. Diamond Dallas Page has dodged them again. Oh man, Rock, you're on Nitro. I just saw you. I was in the back. I was at catering. I was waiting on you, Rock. But you're not here. Oh, looks like you've missed me again. But don't worry, Rock. I'll be at WrestleMania, where the true People's Champion will be victorious. But don't worry, Rock. I'm sure there's plenty of guys there that'll be more than happy to keep you company. You never know, Rock. Maybe next week you'll be just a little bit more lucky. Maybe you'll land that rock bottom you're dying to land so badly. Or maybe it'll be another diamond cutter out of nowhere that gets you first. Well, Diamond Dallas Page, The Rock's the one who said he is going to land a rock bottom on Diamond Dallas Page before WrestleMania, and now DDP is making it clear that maybe a diamond cutter will collide before the rock bottom does. The mind games from Diamond Dallas Page continue. Well, what an upset on Nitro last week, where the lovely Lita brought the Women's Championship back to the World Wrestling Federation. Bill Nakano being cocky, putting the title on the line each week and destroying everything in sight. That was not the case. As, oh, wait a minute. And I think that's... And Bill Nakano, yes it is, she's in the ring. She's in the ring. And, oh! And Bill Nakano. And oh man. And Bill Nakano. I think she was trash talking her there. Oh man, and Bill Nakano, this is not a match, she is going after it. And Bill Nakano not happy, but Lita showed up to fight last week, and oh, she's got the Women's Championship in hand. God! Well, there's an official in the ring, you better stay out of her way! Yeah, you might want to just stayed out the way of that one. As, and oh, wait a minute, Bill Nakano here. Bill Nakano and a power bomb on the floor. Good God. And Bill Nakano. She is going after Lita right now. And oh, Lita. Oh, God, man. Back of the neck on the apron. And wait, what's Bill Nakano doing? And no. Put her back in the ring, but now back out of the ring. And Bill Nakano. And, oh, come on, Bill. Come on. And Bull Nakano. What is she doing with Lita? This crazy woman. Who I don't think can do anything through a table. One way to find out. That's what I always forget what to go to. Oh yeah, that through the table. Right, that's it. Right, hold RB, press Y. Well, I just checked it and it says she does have it, but apparently she doesn't. So there you go. And well, Bull Nakano beating on Lita right now. And there's not exactly much Lita can do about it. After being power bombed on the floor, as Bull Nakano has got her up. Oh! And Bull Nakano is beating down Lita right now. Not a care in the world. She took the Women's Championship from her. And she drops that leg. And Bull Nakano in one foul mood. She powerbombed on the floor after hitting her on the head with the women's title. Bounced her off the ring post before dropping her on her neck. She smashed her on the apron as well. And dropped that leg. And wait a minute here as officials are checking on Lita. But Bull doesn't care. She could not care less. She is going right back after her here. As the barrier. Bull Nakano. This woman has got some serious rage issues. We saw what she'd done to China at No Way Out. She beat the hell out of Trish Stratus. She beat the hell out of Ivory. This woman could not care less. And put some power in that one, why don't you? I was going to say I didn't know what was happening there. As Nakano is going back up the top rope. Lita is not moving. As Bull Nakano with another leg drop. And the lovely Lita has been laid out. Bull Nakano beating her down. Well, it's main event time. As Test and Hogan have agreed to a handicap match. And we can also tell you, WrestleMania, the challenge was made earlier tonight in a backstage interview. Scott Hall has challenged Hulk Hogan. They will meet. I actually need to remind myself what matches have actually been made. Make sure I'm actually on track here to get things done. Well, Hogan and Test will have a match tonight. Hogan and Hall will collide at WrestleMania one-on-one. Scott Hall wanting to put Hogan down, because he says that's what he does best. Test, of course, will main event night 2. Will it be second year lucky? Can he become the World Wrestling Federation champion? I hope so. I'm supporting him. Because my God, Test, we've given you the opportunities. You've clawed yourself into the main event. My God, you're refusing to leave it.
From Venice Beach, California,
I had other plans for Test. I'll wait till WrestleMania. I'll tell you after the matches what the original plans for some of the matches were. Some things have played out the way I planned. Not a lot of them though. I'm looking at a page right now in a pad that I've got with a WrestleMania card. Believe me, there is pages behind it with very different things written on them. That was the original plans that I was looking to do. How things change. This man's plans changed. That's all I'll tell you right now. His plans, Scott Hall's plans, Kevin Nash's plans, Test's plans. And here they come, the click. Scott Hall, 6-pack, and Kevin Nash. Well, earlier tonight on Nitro, not going to tell you what it was, you'll need to watch Nitro to find out, but 6, he is sorted for WrestleMania. 6 will be in action at WrestleMania. He has had a match made with the championship on the line. 6 will have the opportunity to leave WrestleMania with gold. Match made earlier tonight on Nitro by Stephanie McMahon Helmsley. Apparently Stephanie and Vince both agreed to this matchup. You will find out on Nitro. And well, Scott Hall has thrown out the challenge for Hogan. Hogan has accepted. Scott Hall and Hulk Hogan will meet at WrestleMania. 6 will have a chance at championship. And Kevin Nash will defend the World Wrestling Federation Championship. Well, Hulk Hogan is still taped up. Mainly because I forgot that was there. So injuries must have been worse than we originally suspected. As Hulk Hogan keeping the ribs taped up for tonight. As, oh, watch out, look at 6, look at 6! And 6, God, man, what a cheap shot! And Test just got laid out there. And oh, Test grabs 6. And, oh, a power slam there. And oh, look at 6 again, another cheap shot, come on. I'm going to have to do this myself, aren't I? It's going to end very prematurely. Scott Hall. You can pick him up and throw him in. You got to throw him off the steps or in the ring. There we go. And we're back in the ring. Couple of cheap shots on Test. And Test sent into the corner. And big back body drop. And Godfather. Godfather? Why did I say that? Is he Test and I said Godfather? Oh, God. My mind's up my ass. As well, Kevin Nash on to Test here. As Test and Nash, they will collide. Mania Test with 2 back-to-back victories over Scott Hall the last couple of weeks. Had that victory over Austin as well. As over on Nitro, Austin main event in Nitro. And a match against Scott Steiner. As off the ropes, Hogan and Nash. The match that happened at No Way Out. And well, Hogan was most definitely screwed out of that championship. Test has already spoken of his disappointment at not getting the match with Hogan. What a dream match for Test in his mind. To face Hulk Hogan. Well, Hogan's already warned Test. Don't you worry, after you beat Nash, I'll want my rematch. So, Hogan is due a rematch, part of per contract rematch clause, but he will not get it at WrestleMania. So you better believe, after WrestleMania, Hulk Hogan is going to have his sights on whoever the World Wrestling Federation champion is. As Hogan dropping that leg. Well, Hulk Hogan still taped up. Might just play along with that. Maybe he's been taking more damage than necessary in the midsection, as he must have felt that there as Hogan. And takes Nash over the top rope. Makes the tag to Test. Goodbye, ref. And Test looking to fly, but watch out, Scott Hall. And come on, Scott Hall. Kevin Nash barely back up on his feet. Look at Test. And Test. And he's going after Scott Hall. And he was going to drop. We've seen it before. He was going to drop Scott Hall. And Scott Hall, though, takes advantage, man. The click and their cheap shots. And Scott Hall again is 6 now. And an airplane spin on the outside. So much more dangerous. Might hit his head off something. Well, 6 will have a chance at gold at WrestleMania. Well, Test fighting back. Well, the last time these 3 men teamed up didn't end as they planned at the Super Brawl. As Test went for that gut wrench, but he put a lot more power in it than he needed to. Went right over his shoulder. And makes the tag. Hogan, who suffered a 6 factor last week. 6. Just too fast. And 6 factor! My God, what a disappointment. It's fucking Sean Waltman pins Hulk Hogan. 2! The shoulder up. As Hogan boots out. A big shot there. Well, Hogan gonna drop the leg. Not once, but twice. One for each of those factors is on. Look at Nash. He's got the referee. He's got the referee. As Hogan's got that leg pulled back here. Is it still going to be enough? No, the time was more than enough for 6 to get out of it. And well, Scott Hall wants in. He wants Hogan. And and right to the midsection. And well, that failed. And without press. And big back body drop. And Test. And went for a boot there, but Scott Hall able to block it. Scott Hall, who's tasted defeat to Test the last 2 weeks. As the Irish whip now. Test got a block up there. Shot to the midsection. Scott Hall, though. That little cheap shot there. Belly to belly. And well, Scott Hall really wants to get that pin back. It's 3 against 2. The odds are not in their favour as Scott Hall is looking for the outsider's edge here. He's got him up and down. And that could do it. Hogan, though, coming in and breaking that up. As Hogan with a right hand on Nash, but 6 came right round the back of him. And Nash throwing Hogan out. Test, though, got the chance to fight back here. And wait, Test. Test now, we saw him do it last week. Into the pump. Handle. Slam. And not done here. More of a dragon sleeper, but his legs under the bottom rope. And oh, Test. It could be 3 weeks in a row for Scott Hall. And boom! And 6 though, the speedy one. And oh, he pounced right on the referee. And oh, well, Test is going after 6. And 6 is going to get dropped on the apron. Oh, that's not enough. Backbreaker to go with it. And well, Scott Hall not looking too good right now. I think it's safe to say he was out after that boot. As all Hogan showing some strength. Oh, Scott Hall with a right. And no, Scott Hall desperation there, man. Went straight for the midsection again. Now Scott Hall busted those all Hogan. And Hogan went right for the eyes. Well, Hogan is obviously not 100% with the midsection still taped up. As in, oh, and Nash went right for it again and boots him down. And oh, God, right in the ribs. And Kevin Nash is working Hogan, working that midsection. As he shouts abuse at Test as he's in the corner. Well, Hogan though. And Hogan winding up a big one. And Hogan, the big slam there. Scott Hall coming in to break that and Test, man. Jeez. Just planted Scott Hall with a shot there. Well, he just dropped a leg on his arm. And, oh, a rake to the eyes. Because he should have concentrated on Nash, though. It's Nash with a backdrop. And that little moment from Hogan there going after Scott Hall might have been enough. As Kevin Nash is going to drop Hogan. Jackknife. As in comes 6. But Test runs round and breaks up the pin. I thought for sure that was done there. And no, everyone collided. Everyone went for Test there. And Scott Hall, though, just going to choke him. The whole clique just went right into each other there. And Hogan on to Nash. And oh, God. And Kevin Nash, man, just planted Test there. Not done with him. And Kevin Nash going right back after Hogan again. Hogan, though. And Hogan. Oh, big scoop slam. And I think Hogan might be targeting. No, 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 no. And Oh my God, Scott Hall onto the ribs. Oh, the midsection of Hogan. Oh my God. What a hell, man. Oh, Hogan. And look at that, Nash going for the midsection. Look at Hogan, though. And look at Scott Hall. Scott Hall again here and again. And there's the tag to 6. And Scott Hall going to get Hogan back in the ring. Scott Hall's loving it, man. It's Hulk Hogan. That was a hell of a slam he just took. That midsection is not going to heal at this rate. And look at 6 now. Thinking he's a giant. Just taking it to Hogan, who I think could be completely out of it right now. And 6 is Hogan. And oh, 2 hands. Hogan just picks him up. Two-handed choke slam there. And right into the corner. And oh, drops a big elbow there. And what you doing, Hogan? What you gonna do? Anything? He picks 6 back up to his feet here. And Hogan, probably the ideal guy for him to be facing right now. A lot smaller. He's bringing him up. And oh, and look at 6. Went straight for the ribs there. And oh, and a heel kick just planted him. And 6 knows he can use his speed and just keep going after. As Hogan. And Hogan pounces on him. Hogan taking some damage in this one. And Hogan jumped into a cover there. I think he's getting a little bit desperate. 6 though. And neck wrench, the brutal neck wrench. Everyone's favourite move. I think Hogan knows he needs to make a tag. Well, test. Well, he's telling 6 to get up, but it ain't happening. And oh, I thought we were going gut wrench powerbomb there. As Test jumps into a cover here, quite happy to throw his feet on the ropes there. Oh, he's got long legs. Though 6 catches him, throws him to the corner. As Test shoves him off. As Test, gut wrench powerbomb. Probably should have went for a cover off of that gut wrench. And oh, there's the boot right there. He's got the cover. Nash is right there though. Hogan just cannot get in the ring quick enough. And man, all 3 members of the Clique are busted. Just can't really see 6, but he got busted when Hogan jumped on him. And oh, what a heel kick there. Well, 6 right now, showing us what he can do. And 6. And oh, there's that spinning kick. We've seen him win with that. As he jumps into a cover here. And 6 just pinned the #1 contender. Well, it was 3 against 2. It was 3 against 2. Hogan got taken out. I mean, Test, that was earlier in the match. You saw some of the hits that he took. And well, 6-pack just pinned Test. You better believe we're not going to hear the end of that one. I know how much Kevin Nash loves to keep calling him a fluke.
Here are your winners, Scott Hall,
And well, the clicker victorious. Hulk Hogan, no. Hulk Hogan's on his knees right now, holding his midsection. Maybe it wasn't the smartest match to accept tonight. As the Click are standing tall. They are bleeding though. They had to battle to defeat 2 men when they had a 3 advantage. Well, people, the Click are standing tall. Hogan could be re-injured. HBK and Shawn Michaels are going to collide again at WrestleMania. And Funaki Mania is still nowhere to be seen. Ah, well. Like, share and subscribe. Leave your angry comments about Funaki Mania down below. And I will see you in the next episode.